Hello and welcome back to episode 34 of Shadowhome. So we've come a long way together, and today we're going to get closer to the finishing touches of this fortress. So I still haven't made up my mind whether I will make a usurpation plan or if I just call it a day once this place is set up to host a king or a queen. I'm not at this spot yet. We will finish the castle as good as we can and dig deeper while doing so. That's what I have on my mind for today. So, let's get working on this. So, let's see. Do I have enough green glass for that afterwards? The answer is yes. Yes, I have. Wonderful. So this ought to be the throne room in the future. We're setting this up right now. I am also going to make this tower area here finally a tower area. So we're going to go for a very, very classic setup. It's just a checkerboard sort of thing with one fortification, one piece of wall. You know, parapets. Castle walls. There we go. If we've had archers, they could be doing a great job here. There we go. Sort of makes me happy to see that the fortification part is already so far done. Especially since I feel like the implementation of these towers and all, I'm happy with it. I'm perfectly happy with it. Sure, there are more complex castle structures that I could have built. There's always more that you could do. On the other hand, this is one thing that I realized one day, that you can always tell yourself I could have done more. This is one of the things that you always can do. Never stops. Good, so I just realized that I put these tasks on a low priority. I really hope that this doesn't bite my back eventually. But on the other hand, it is a low priority task. Yeah, and it is a relatively lengthy task. Let's, no, we can't do this like that. I'd be dying inside if these were in parallel. This breaks one symmetry spot here. Or, tell you what, we're just going to leave it like that. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Yeah, quite a lot of work, isn't it? I wouldn't know of any other automated way to do this, though. So let's don't do it like that. I mean, I could have built just singular walls there, but then I would have sat here and would have built walls like this by clicking twice. Same way I'm doing I'm installing these fortifications now, so I wouldn't necessarily win anything. There we go. Yay! It's looking better than I thought. So, hatch covers to block entrance to the tower. And then some steps to make things more lively, for sure. I love the metamorphic traction benches. Every time I pass them, they have a different sprite bug. You know, every day, I should say. So let's see, previous episodes' efforts in tidying up this place were quite successful so far. Oh, I did forget these apartments down there, though. Big style. So we need to fix them up, because I recently realized that this is now one of the bigger things that we still have to do, right? So, let's just spread chests. And then some more cabinets. I mean, this is a really, really minor part. And I almost always forget some apartments somewhere. It's not really anything I didn't expect to happen. I would have been surprised if I wouldn't have had forgotten some. Here we go. So, no, you don't receive a double dealing of cabinets. You guys would love to, right? Just realized that I did something wrong there. Alright, so let's get back to the adamantine mine, where our worst nightmares reside. I got all this here. Yeah, by now I'm pretty fond of these areas being safe. Here we're setting up another suite of doors, as I don't trust the perimeter down here though. Not a single bit. Okay. It's a long way, but we're getting there. The riches we're plucking out on our way are immense. This is really something I appreciate. So, there is yet another water cavity there. So I need to do something about this first. Need to know what's below. There we go. The rest is just for visual clarity. There we go. At least they're by now really fast in delivering those doors. Then let's fill up that blank spot. Because for whatever reasons I always feel really, really inclined to do this. Why? Oh, I don't like wall. I don't like holes in the ground. That's all. Okay. So this level is pretty much done. So I want to construct a staircase, single level stair, granite, building present. Yeah. Okay. So I need to remove the floor hatches before I can do that. Okay. So there's merchants loitering here. Let's see. Fix. Stuck merchants. Boom. Get unstuck, mates. Yeah. Eurist the Scholar is visiting. By now we don't have any further new books, sadly. Too bad, too bad. Okay. Then I want to do something very, very special here. So we're going to order a special delivery of rock blocks. But not just any rock blocks, but the very, very valuable ones. Oh, I need to open that up first. It doesn't work like that. I have somebody stranded again. Now I'm curious to see. So, oops, I didn't mean to. So here, select to use in non-economic jobs. Hematite is blocked from being used for rock blocks by default, but you can override that. So... Oh! I see. This ramp was, as a matter of fact, our only ways and means to get up and down stairs here. Okay. This was sorta unexpected, especially since this was a stuckness done by me. Those are the most fun stucknesses. That's even a word. Okay, let's keep going. I am close to being done with these areas. That's pretty satisfying. Every time you only see a casing of semi-molten rock around you, feels quite triumphant. Okay. There we go. I don't know how many hematite blocks we're going to have available to use for this, but I wanted to use a few of them. Then we're going to use here iron for this area. And I think I'm going to fill other unimportant areas up with iron, but one thing at a time. Alright. Everything has been going as I thought it would go, which is always a relieving thing. Here we are waiting for the stonecrafter to deliver the last few boulders, and this looks really good. As you see, there's all the same color below these. That means all this seems to be completely solid. So as far as I can tell, we can carve away this entire section without having to bat an eye about it. Nice. Yeah, the throne room is coming together quite nicely. The only sad thing is that the glass floors translucent effect is not really coming to a show here for real. So we're going to flip up some adamantine here for the area around the throne for sure. Something like that. There we go. This will be, I think, the most pompous and impressive throne room that I ever built. I think yes. Should be counting too. Especially the fact that it is just the top shelf of this thing. And I gotta say, these different metal colors, they really look quite nice. They wouldn't look like this without the mod that I'm running. Description box below if you're interested. Changes how metal plates look like Because the default setting for metal plates looks like the same, like the the wood ones, which I really didn't like. Felt like that was one of the most wrong feeling things that I experienced here. Alright, we're racking up more gemstones. Big time. So this here is safe stuff, that there is safe stuff, that's safe stuff. There's a lot of safe stone here to take. Lots of water and magma here. Lots of water and magma. Oh, I forgot some glass flooring below the mud. Huge amounts of mud there, in all honesty. Okay, so let's keep doing what we're doing because I'm cautious, as per usual. So that stuff back there is also solid, but yeah. There's semi-molten rock behind these already, so it doesn't come as a big surprise to me. There's probably no threats whatsoever in these walls anymore, but I still need to take it cautiously and safely. There we go. So... okay. So, next step. Hematite. I want to lace this entire thing here with that nice red colored stone. I really hope that we have enough of it already. Probably not though. We'll see. And the rest shall be iron. Oh, we can do pig iron too. That's what I personally like. Let's try that. I usually don't build with pig iron at all, but it's pretty interesting thought here to go for that. Interesting. The hematite floor does have the nice color, but not the nice shininess of the other stuff. It's not bad at all, as I might be intending to engrave these then. Just give them a nice look there. Alright. That's pretty much our throne room. So... I want this to be marble floor up until that spot, and I think then we're pretty good to go. Let's have a close look at the, yeah. The hematite flooring really looks funky. Let's see, how much of it do we still have? Ah, plenty. Plenty of it, where that came from. It's a slowpoke production though, because I only ordered one workshop to do it, but it is okay. We don't have any hurry on that. It's a throne room. It's the throne room for a fort that will never receive a king. Isn't that tragic? I don't know. The longer I thought about it, the less I feel inclined in just brute forcing a king on top of the on top of this scenario. as this would position the king in a fort where he is just inaccessible completely. Doesn't feel well for me. So I got no clue what the hell they're going to build up there. It's going to be very interesting. Doesn't seem to me as if they got the order right there, but well, they seem to have. So let's go for some proper engravings here. There we go. Oh, for more pig iron, we need more timber. Stuff's not gonna happen without wood. So let's do this. Also, the earthen moons are going to take down that rat. Please. Thanks. Surely just an ambassador for worse things to come. Okay. They're taking a deep trip into the caves, but now they got it. There we go. Yeah, our logging activities will be getting us the materials that we require. No props. Okay. Very happy to see that we're here already, pretty much deep in the next area, and already hitting the semi-molten rock. So I might be inclined to rip that out already because I don't need it anymore. As soon as the fortification jobs around here are finished, I'm going to empty that pocket there. And then let's see. I mean, technically a lot of parts of Shadowhome are already completed. Ah, Spring of 149 begins. There's not that terribly much more stuff to do once we have set up the throne room, the king's quarters, or the queen's quarters, however you want to put it. I will just pretend as if, and once it's done, we'll see what we're going to do then. Because I sincerely don't have much of a clue at this point. How I should go differently. Usurping the king feels absolutely wrong to me. I think I'll be just role-playing it as if this would be accessible. Because in all honesty, the whole mountain home thing is just a text box that appears, which tells you, hooray, you're a mountain home now. GG. Not literally, but you get the, you get what I want to say. So, yeah. I find that a little bit lame, but usurping my king just for the sake of getting a text box feels much more lame than that. Alright, time to flip the switch. Time to drain the magma. Love that. So, there we go. Now it's getting dangerous. It's a relatively small cavity though, so I don't expect it to be deadly for the people around there. There we go. Diagonally flowing magma is no fast flowing liquid, so everybody who's going to get smacked by that really should have seen it coming. So here we excavated yet another fire fart. So as you see, this was actually worth it. Saved a life. Saved a life. That's what it did. No over exaggerations here. Alright. Alright, cool stuff. So we're going to get that area here done too. And on that level now, we're cashing in the big money. This is really a lot of adamantine that we can get ourselves here. So let's see. I think this should be pretty interesting there. So a lot of my glass is now gone here. Oh yeah. Yeah. Brilliant. You see the hematite stuff, it doesn't look like much before the engraving, but after the engraving, hell yeah. The pig iron does have a nice different color. I think we're going to do a lacing of pig iron here too. This is what's missing here. Here, check this out. There. Or should it also be adamant? Or should it also be hematite? Yeah, it should actually be hematite and not the other stuff. To continue the pattern there. So works like this. I really hope I do have enough of these still, though. Let's see. How much hematite is still in my possession? Yeah, more than enough. More than enough. Brilliant. So this is why I didn't mill it all up to iron bars. Because I knew that hematite has such a unique color. It's very, very special material to build with, to me personally. There's other ores that go down a similar vein, but this one is really, really cool. All right, there we go. Starts to look like a proper throne room now. There we go. Yeah, I like that one. As soon as this is going to be completely done, I think this will look pretty gorgeous. Yeah, sadly you don't see much of the stuff going on down there, due to the fact that the green glass blocks don't really transport ocean from above. Well, as you see there, they really don't. They fail at that quite horribly. So, friends, look at that. This is where we're not going to dig ever. So, here we can obviously dig, as it is all solid behind that. Can't tell anything for sure here. So we can safely smash up that pocket here. Nice. This here, though, is really sincerely bad news. We're leaving that closed. That would lead us to our demise. There we go. Yeah. I think I will keep it low on the amount of engravings in here, but I gotta say, this is a nice mixture of steel, iron, and pig iron and hematite. I mean, mind you that except for the glass and the adamantine, this is all different shades of iron. I'm positively proud of myself. Honestly, I think this is one of the most beautiful throne rooms that I've built so far. Now, it requires some more statues and whatnot. And when this is done, I might feel inclined to call one of my dwarfs king of this place. Anyways. Now, my friends, thanks for watching. We have to close it out for today, but we're gonna continue next day. How the hell did they build that? Anyways, they replaced the floorboards. Never mind me. Leave a like, leave a subscribe. Consider checking out the description box below, where you can find plenty of links to all the stuff that I did for the series and another series even. And feel free to support the channel financially. If you'd feel like spending a dime or two on my work, that would really mean a lot to me. That all being said, thanks to all of you who are doing the support work, and thanks to you personally for watching this video up until the very end. I really mean it when I say that. You guys watching these videos up until the very end, you're really awesome. It means a lot to me. So, thanks for being around. See you all next time. Bye bye.